Hello everyone, myself Rajkumar. Today we are going to discuss about reliability in VLSI systems. First of all, what is reliability? Reliability is an important issue in very large scale integrations or VLSI circuits. In the absence of focus on reliability in the design process, a circuit's functionality cannot be compromised. It means without the reliability in VLSI designing, the circuit functionality cannot be determined. Some chips are fabricated in bulk. If reliability issues are diagnosed during the manufacturing of the design, the faulty must be tossed, which reduces product yield and increases cost. Without analyzing the reliability of any chip, we cannot implement a we cannot design a manufacture a chip. If we manufacture the chips, there will be a fault. Due to this fault, we will be degrade or toss out the chips, faulty chips, which reduces the productivity and increases the cost of the chip. Being aware of this situation, chip designers are attempt to resolve so many issues dealing with reliability on the front end design phase to minimize the cost of errors in that design, which increases as the design phase matures. It may now that due to the reliability, the designers are came forward to resolve the issues during the chip manufacturer with reliability in the front end or architecture modeling. Yield and reliability are the two cornerstones of successful ICs manufacturing technology and with product performance and cost. Yield means growth. Growth and reliability are the two cornerstones of a successful IC manufacturing, because due to those only the product performance and the cost will be defined. Many factors contribute to the achievement of high yield and reliability, and many of those who also interact with product performance and cost. A fundamental understanding of failure mechanisms and yield limitations enable the upfront achievement of these technology goals through circuit and layout design, device design, material choices, process optimization, thermomechanical considerations, failure isolations and analysis, defect analysis, low yield analysis, and more material analysis critical methodologies for the improvement of yield and reliability. In order to improve the yield and reliability of the chip, the designers are going through the circuit and layout design, device design, material choices, process optimization, thermomechanical considerations, failure isolation and analysis of the chip, defect analysis in the chip, low yield analysis, low means low yield analysis and material analysis in the chip. Coordination of many people in disciplines is needed in order to achieve high yield and reliability. Each needs to understand the impact of their choices and methods to the final product. The reliability of the design is often degraded by various causes, ranging from software errors, electromigration, hard carrier injection, negative bias temperature, instability, crosstalk, power supply, noise, and variations in the physical design. The degradation in the chip may be occur or the degradation in the reliability occurs in the chip due to the various causes like soft errors, electron migration, hard carrier injections, negative bias, temperature instability, crosstalk, power supply noise, and etc. Given the continuing scale down the circuit designs achievable by the advancement in technology, the issues pertaining to reliability have a greater impact within the design. From small scale integration to now we are in gigascale integration, GSI. Due to this, when we are scaling down the circuit designs, it means increasing the number of transistors in the chip. Due to this, the issues pertaining to reliability are in the issues in the reliability will be a greater impact on the chip in the design stages only. Due to this problem, along with the demand for higher performance designs of chips, chip designers are faced with the objective to design reliable circuits that are high performance and energy efficient. Due to the advancement in technologies, everyone is preferring the high performance chips and reliable systems which are friendly or with our high performance side pieces are required. Due to this, chip designers are faced to faced with an objective to design reliable circuits that are with high performance and energy efficient chips. In this dissertation, we develop a set of new techniques to generate reliable designs by minimizing soft error, peak power, and variation effects. Several techniques at the architecture level to detect soft errors with minimum temperature, minimum performance overhead that makes use of data, information, temporal, and spatial redundancy are proposed in the architecture level only. The techniques are designed in such a way that much of their latency overhead can be hidden by the latency of their functional operations. The first technique is reliability fundamentals and scaling principles. The reliability bathtub curve and its origin implications in the chip, key reliability functions and their use in reliability analysis, defect screening techniques and their effectiveness, accelerated testing and estimation of useful operating life of a chip, reliability data collection and analysis in the ICs, fast technology scaling methods, reliability in large scale integrations, operating temperatures, power density trends in operating temperatures, activation energies for dominant VLSI failure mechanisms, and impact of reliability in the chip or reliability of the interconnect system, physics and statistics of failure mechanism associated with interconnect systems to be analyzed. Electron migrants occur in the chip of aluminum and copper interconnects, thermomechanical integrity of the interconnect system, extreme scaling impact on wear out time. Key technology parameters such as material choices, structure, and geometric effects should be considered in the design of a chip. Technology solutions such as we are using a silicon wafer for manufacturing a chip. If we should in that due to the advancement of technologies, the silicon wafer may be abundant in nature, but it cannot be attained. So we should go for alternatives such as alloys, metal barriers, and engineering of electron interfaces. Improved electron migration performance and under non-DC currents and shorter lines in the chip. Interconnect reliability strategies in fabless environments. Transistor reliability, dielectric breakdown, hot carriers, and parametric stability. Physics, statistics, and scaling parameter impact on the failure mechanism of a chip in reliability in reliable conditions. Reliability performance on thin oxides which produces defects, wear out failures in the chip. Hot carrier performance and parametric stability of on P-type and N-type channel device under DC and AC circuits. Key failure mechanisms for bipolar transistors. We should analyze the key failure mechanisms in the bipolar transistors. Transistor reliability strategies in fabless environment should be analyzed. Fifth is CMOS latch and electrostatic damage or ESD. In the manufacturing process, the physics, scaling impact, and technology dependence of the chip or CMOS of chip in CMOS latch up and electrostatic damage should be analyzed. Technology and design based solutions. Device performance and manufacturability concerns should be analyzed. Latch up and ESD assessments in the fabless environments. Now we have to eliminate the software errors and other failure mechanisms in manufacturing a reliable chip. We can remove the software by the physical and scaling impact and technology dependence of alpha particle and cosmic ray induced in softwares. We should go through another technology solutions or another designing process and analyze its performance and its manufacturability, whether it is manufactured with the required resources we are having, and we should check the performance and low power dissipation. Energy efficient system should be designed. Thank you.